Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am the Procrastinator, and we're starting a new game called Cash Cleaner. I just found out that it came out on PlayStation, so here we go. This is a really fun game. I've played it on Steam.
Rise and shine. How's the head? You had quite the day yesterday, huh? On your feet now, that's my boy. I know this place isn't exactly paradise, but you're not here on vacation. Oops. No, you've got a job to do. Don't worry, darling. I'll teach you everything.
Alright, so it wants us to move, crouch, jump. There we go. Pick up an item. It's this pretty easy for controls. Drop an item. Interact with object. Approach it and press square. Oh, that be this. Okay. To grab multiple objects, you can do that. Oh gosh, I don't want to do that. We're gonna move it down here. Okay, do that. Take this. I don't think anything's in it. Nope. You can hit L1 and it throws. So, let me tell you the game plan. First of all, let's turn this music off.
Hey, Mr. Fresh, it's me again. Check your phone. I sent you a message.
Alright. So now it wants us to open the darknet. And gee, we have one quest. We have to prepare for delivery. Am I gonna get something rained on me? Oh yeah. Yeah. We need that tape. Let me show you the good thing about this tape. Put it on the ground. Pick up one. Pick up another one. And another one. Now you only have one roll of tape. Pretty cool. Matter of fact, I could take this and this. Oh, that and that. There we go. Alright. Now that we got that, now we're going to make a money pack. I'm going to give her 2 10s. There's hundreds, 50s, 20s, and 10s in this game. There, I made a money pack. Strapped in achievement. Turn the conveyor belt on. That's weird. I just heard that the conveyor in my left ear only. It was funny. Place the money back on the conveyor. Wait for it to reach the client. There's my reward. More money tape. Oh, no, that's money. Not just money tape, it's money. Got to kind of sort this out. You can do the same with these. There, now you only have one. Okay. So my plan after this tutorial part is to, at one point you're going to get counterfeits. And I don't want to sort through all the counterfeits the hard way. I'll show you how to do it, but I don't like to do it. So we're going to get enough money so that we can buy the large counter, money counter. So now it wants us to send 150 bills, and now it's going to be raining money. Wow. This is our example of how to pick up multiple bills. And now we got too much. I'm going to put it right there in a pile. Ah, I was. I don't like having money just laying around everywhere. Although if this was real, I still wouldn't want it laying around everywhere. So there is going to be marked money in this game. There's counterfeit, there's dirty, you have to clean it, you have to wash it. It's really a lot of fun. So, if you hold, if you find my money stack here. There we go. If you hold, I think it's R2 on the pile, you will pick up 100. And yeah, that's what it was, R2. And tape band that. We're going to give them 200 just for GP. And we're going to put it in one of their gift boxes, because it doesn't say what to put it in. On most quests, you have certain requirements that you have to do. You have to meet. Oh, I gotta track it. Set for delivery. Okay, now we can. Should say right there, send at least 150 bills of any denomination in any box. You get the cute little gift box there. There's no knife. One little knife for that great big box. I forgot you gotta hold L2. We're gonna put that in our bag there. We're going to put this over here by the incinerator. You can't see. Oh, what's this little lonely Bill over here? No, I don't want that. There we go. Okay. I think we're pretty much clean now. There we go. Place any bag on a pallet. So we have these sports bags here. There we go. Thought it wanted me to place a box on there too. Hey, we got a small box. Yep. The black market. Oh yeah, it's going to want us to order a money counter. Yep. This is just a temporary one. We won't be using it very long. So it's going to come down from over there, and we're just going to speed it along by going to sleep. Okay. Where's my money counter? There you are. Oh, we got a gold one. All right. I'm so done with all of you jerks, you know. This one you have to put in plastic too. Money packs, plastic, create a money block, $45,000 in any wet or dry bills. So they're going to be all, oh yeah, it wants it in a suitcase. I really hate using wet money. Let's see if we can. I don't think we're going to have enough to not use that. But we're going to try. Ah, gosh. More tape? Could always use more tape. So, you put the money in there like that, and you choose the denomination. 100, 50, 20, 10, or 100 of random bills. So, I don't want to do that. I want 100. This spits out anything that's not 100. And there's the tutorial. But I already know how to use it. So the large money counter will have a counterfeit switch on the side. Plus, you can put tape in it. This one you can't put tape in. It's not finding any hundreds. That's not a good sign. Alright. We're going to stop this. Oh, well, I guess we're not. There's another wet box. Let's change this to 50s. I think I saw some 50s in there. Although it's going to be really hard to get 45,000 and 50s, so I think we're going to wait on that. We're going to just put it over here for right now. Actually, give me that box. Put it in the box. Because this is all clean, dry money. Now, if I was to pick one of the dirty or the wet money and put it in this box, it will make all of it wet. That could be an issue later. So you kind of got to be careful. Give me all this too. No, not you. Ugh. Okay. We'll just do it this way then. There we go. Okay. I guess we have to use the wet money. Yep. See, it's wet. That's 50s. I think there's a box of hundreds. Yeah, here we go. Yuck. Just making sure there wasn't any regular money in there. Non-wet money. So I believe this whole box is hundreds. Yep, that's 100. Now there's 30. Do you have another box of hundreds? Nope, they're all 50s. Okay, that's all right. Yuck. Oh, there's 40. I'm going to stop that because that's 45,000 right there. All right. You do my double check. 1, 2, 3. 354. Perfect. Okay, now I got to wrap them in because this says wrap in plastic in blocks. So we got to wrap it in plastic. Put it in the suitcase. Put it in the suitcase. Close the suitcase. I don't think we got the scanner yet. No, wait. When I was playing another game on here, we didn't get the scanner for a while. It's green, so that means we got at least the right delivery item, you know, the suitcase. There we go. Alright, I think now we can do mostly. This is going to give us, let's see what this gives us. 10,000, huh? think I want to order some. Oh boy. So in this game, I believe you want to keep everything. There we go. That means the coins, the trash, everything. So here comes the fun part. As you know, you can pick up... I'm used to X being the everything button, but it's not in this game. R2 is the do it all button, pretty much. Okay, I think that's all of the... Is this one? I can't get it. Okay. So we're going to pick up all these coins. Because we will need them later. Alright. There they are. So now, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pull this out and then drop a single. Get my knife. I don't like them being too close because then they get buried. Put my knife back. Put this in the machine. There we go. Now we're going to make a stack. So we're going to run, we're going to close this, put this way over here because we don't need it right now. It's wet. As you can tell, I don't like wet money. Did that actually dry out? So from what I was told, money does dry out eventually. I'm just going to put it in there for right now. So we're going to go back to hundreds. And start. Are there any hundreds in here? Yeah. Hey. Oh, no, it ran out. Ran out. So I will make over here, I'll make a row of boxes. This comes in handy. A row of boxes that had one box for fives, one box for, no, wait, no, there ain't no fives in this game. There's 10s, 20s, 50s, and 100s. So a box for each one of them. Hey, there's 100. That right there's 10,000. I hate it when it does that. Of course, this thing doesn't really hold a lot either. This is going to be in a backpack. So these up here are sports bags. Obviously, everybody knows what a backpack looks like. And I think I need to order some. Yeah, I don't see any. Ugh. I go to supplies. There's backpack. I'll go ahead and get 2 of them. And since we're not ready for it yet anyways, I guess this is going to be the box for hundreds. We're going to put this in here. We're going to change this to 50s. We got to move this though because it's going to mix. That's what I brought over the cart for. There's my order. Backpack. Alright. Go over there. Alright. Now we're going to do 50s. You'll see eventually we're going to have money everywhere. It's quite the mess. If you have really good organization skills, I imagine this would be easy. Oh, so close. Maybe there'll be a couple of 50s in here to... Yeah, I saw one. And start. There we go. It's 15. Okay, I need another box. Not a large. Oh, it says it's regular, okay. Well, actually it doesn't say anything, so it must be regular. That is not hundreds. Oh yeah, there are hundreds over there. So these will go in the 50s box. And this money looks all nice and dry and clean. There we go. Change this to 20s. I imagine a lot of this is 20s. See, I always hit the X button. There's 2. That's 17. All right. Now these should be all 10s. Hey, it went in there. Not quite. Do we now have a 20s box? Uh-oh. Yeah, I guess these are all 10s. Ah, I know it. Those are 20s. Thought that was a little weird. Actually, you know what? Don't have to make it any harder than it is. Just have the machine do it. Alright. Set this back to 20. Glad I decided to double check that. I was like, we didn't have a box of 20s. There we go. Here's our box for 20s. And again, these should all be 10s. There we go. That's perfect. Oh, now there's a little extra, I guess. Need another box. I really don't want to use the small box. Make sure it's not a large either. This is just a radio. We don't need that. Actually, I could just use this box for my 10s. Again, with the trash. I think, I haven't seen it, but I watched videos and people say that you do get missions that say, you know, that send so many shotgun shells or trash. Alright, 10s. Alright. There we go. Let's count this. Yeah. So we got 100. Or 10, 15. 17. 18. Or 2. No. I really do know how to count. You wouldn't know it. That's 10, 15, 17, 18. I guess I was right. Alright, I'm going to get this. Oh, that's wet money. I don't want that. I want the dry money. And I think this was it. Nope, that's dry. Or that's wet too. I saw a box in here that was... That looks like that's wet also. Yeah. Sometimes you wander around like I do. I know I saw some more. These are all wet. I'm very good at losing things. That's my other empty backpack. Those are wet. Yep. We're going to put them in a stack. Maybe they'll dry out. Those are wet too. Yeah. These are wet. All right. Aha! Nope, those are wet too. I thought I had it. I don't think that's wet. If you don't have enough money, easy thing. Eventually, we'll be able to dry out that money. There we go. So many boxes, so much money. Of course, it doesn't say no wet money. Let's go over here and grab some hundreds. Of course she wanted to fall. Restart it. There we go. There's 20,000. And then some. This back in the $100 box. $20,000 and a backpack. Goodbye. There we go. We did good on that one. Now we're going to track this next quest. No, I want to... There we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Knock the table over. Gotta clean up the coins. In one of my other games, I have a box full of coins. Alright. That's not gonna do it. It's back in the $100 box. And we're gonna start on 50s. That's just wobbling. It's so cute. Hey, I see 100 in there. There's 100. Some self sorting there. Move this to 50. There we go. Will we have enough for a pack? I don't know. Yeah, there we go. How much 50s have we got in here? Not very many. Alright, so we'll take this, put it in here. Might have to get the... There we go. And start it. Oh, wait. Stop. We're doing 20s now. Oops. Okay. I call glitch. Okay, we're doing 20s now. Oh, there's still some in here. Looks like 10s and 20s. I think I see a 50 in there. No, there's not really a lot in there either. I knew it was going to do that. Okay, change that to 10s. I was going to say, sometimes it's hard to see. What the heck? Those are 20s. Okay. And let's see if this is dried out yet. Looks like it has. I think it has. Oh, what do you know? Back to hundreds. There we go. Need my cart for this. So you just gotta let it... Yeah, it doesn't look like it's wet anymore. I am not the best player of this game. It's not a tutorial. It's just me playing, having fun. There we go. Lots of money. I'll move it around. I got a feeling there ain't no hundreds in here. There sure ain't. Let's go 50s. Can't see what the other one is. All right. So we only need 15,000. So this is what I normally do. When I get packs, I put them in front of the box. Oh, didn't know I had 2 of those. Not quite 100. So let's take some more out of here. Oh yeah, look at all those 50s. 50s are the red ones. There we go. As a matter of fact, I believe that's 15,000 right there. Yep. In a backpack again. Good thing I ordered 2 backpacks. Now we're ahead of the game. Now all this extra money, it's just extra. Yay! Let's see what I can get for the yellow quest. This one. Now this one has to be in hundreds. Is this all 100? Oh, hey, you got 2 of them. Wait, that one's empty. Oh, that's because it's filled. Oh, look at all those. Hundreds. Okay. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing here. Oh, that's another. Now, since we haven't gotten the counterfeit quest, I'm assuming, and I probably am right in assuming, that this is all non-counterfeit. Okay. I think after I get this cart done, okay. That's the puniest grab I've seen. Get in there. There we go. That's more like it. because we're going to move this out of the way. This is just 10s and 20s. Okay. It's all the 50s. All right. Right now, move this over here. You're going to move this back 200s, so maybe we can finish this quest. Put it over there for now. Because it wants me to pay out in hundreds, so it's got to give me at least 100 hundreds. And it did. In a black sports bag. Oh, what do you know? I have one. Okay. Pick it up. There we go. I don't think that's a black one. Yay, another 10,000. All right. That is all of the 10s. Or hundreds, sorry. There we go. I'm going to put these over here for right now. Change it to 50s and let her rip. Now we can put the rest of this that's falling on the ground in here, because these are 10s and 20s. Probably leave that on the ground. It's gonna fall anyways. 100, yay. These can go over here. Do I have the best organization skill? No, but you know, it works for me. 5 50s. Now we're back on track. Okay. We have 14. And we want the large money counter. There it is. 25. Almost there. Let's make it. Alright, I see that we're almost out of time, so I'm going to go ahead and call it there. Thank you everybody for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Thanks.